My story is pretty much about internship. I applied for it like the moment it started, but it wasn't the right time for a while. A year later, in July 2019, I applied again, and I had at first said yes, but then decided I didn't want to go through with it. That season was one of the roughest seasons that I went through as a Christian in my faith. Got to a place where I realized that God had been testing me to just see if I was willing to sacrifice for him, and the test came out that I hadn't. So it was just that mirror of my faith might not be as strong as I thought that it was. And so when the next round happened, I applied for an internship, did it, and it was good. I did what I had to do or whatever, but in that time with God, there was still this lack of intimacy that I was just yearning for. Through that time, I felt like God was telling me yes, you obeyed and that's great, but it was also done out of my own convenience. It was in a time where I was looking for work, so I had the free time, and so it just wasn't as I just don't think it was as good of a gift than what he deserved in our relationship. I knew that the next round of internship would happen and I would need to get myself prepared for it. And so I had started a new job, but I knew that I had to ask my manager for that time off. She was down with it. She said, let's test it for a month actually and just see how it goes. Through the internship, Jesus unlocked a lot of things that had been prayers before. I do believe that gifts that he's placed in me have been activated and used for the church and for the equipping of his saints. I saw how important to God it is to sacrifice. And so he revealed to me that with following him, paying a price will always be a part of the walk. So if you're not willing to pay the price, that's the measurement that whether or not you love him. Are you willing to do what he's asking for? Are you willing to sacrifice before things are planned out? Through the internship, I learned that it costs a price to follow Jesus. By putting him first and being willing to sacrifice, I show God that he is first in my life. It's how I show my love for him.